And also realizing that my company has grown from 4 people to 40, and now we're down to 25. And we've had these fluctuations in the last 2.5 years. So it takes a lot of my time and attention. Anytime something new comes up and I have to make another decision on it, I have to be really careful about what decisions I'm making there into it. So if I had somebody on my team that was like, hey, I got a great idea with how we can take stuff, we can repurpose it, we can shuffle it all around, snip it up, queue it up, whatnot, I'd be like, sweet, go with it, run with it,
Right.
do all of it. Because like the value of how much value that I'm able to give to people with all of the things that I do with my company are so strong that even like one customer, one new person a week coming through the door is going to pay for all of that extra effort that goes into it. Right. And I'm not in the business of, trying to make the most amount of money I can. I'm in the business of how many people can I help. So in a lot of ways, maybe I'm even doing a disservice to myself and to others by not committing more fully to all the different ways that I could pull people in.
What is your time commitment to non-legal work? In other words, to digital marketing or to content production? How much of your time does that take? I mean, it sounds like it's quite a big part.
Yeah, I would say that I probably spend about 20 hours a week right now, and looking at from all the pieces, aspects that go through it, right? Like, but we're also always evolving, right? So it's just a tricky thing, right? I could crunch my schedule down to 0 right now if I would just say, hey, I'm going to stop growing. I could push out content probably maybe 3-4 hours a week, if I really wanted to crunch it down. I'm into doing that, but I'm always trying to grow to the next level, maybe because I'm a little bit crazy, into a lot of realms of trying to say, well, really what I really need to do is actually create like site maps where I actually have like, here's a site map of how do you actually learn about a series LLC? How can I get somebody to a web page to have them fully educated that hasn't heard from the podcast? And how can we create webinar series that get people all the information within like 2.5 hours? Okay, what would that scripting have to look like? And all the aspects around that. So I'm probably always on like what's on the cutting edge of what can I develop with the business, more than I am on, hey, here's the other thing I've already built. Let's maximize out all of the pieces that you've already built, Scott. Because I'm always thinking of like, what's the next thing I could go build that's really going to take this whole thing to a new level. So I probably could save myself a lot of time and actually grow a lot faster if I had stronger people that could build out on all the things that we've already done.